made it all the way up here?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. 12-year-old from, I think, Utah, if I recall correctly. Oh, I should ask J-Fly about him. Oh, I should ask J-Fly about him. I think J-Fly is also from Utah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also think Smirk is #1.
Smirk?
Yeah, in Colorado. I talked to
sorry.
about it.
Previous #1.
Previous number one. That was the one.
There was the huge controversy between Chronos and Bang being #1. my bad. But yeah, Bubunski, okay, came through Mr. E's path, but didn't beat Mr. E. Mr. E dropping the set before then. So anyway,
okay.
I saw Shu warming Chronos up for this matchup. Shu was winning most of the matches as Mario against Chronos. So.
Okay, well that could be for a number of reasons though, because they play all the time.
Yeah.
So it may just come down to a player versus player rather than a character diff at that point. But the C4 is on Mario's top hat. I'm not sure if Bubunski knew that, but that thing was cooking on there the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, it's also like difficult to know what to do when the C4 is on you. Like if you haven't played a lot against Snake, some players will try to like run in against Snake and put it back onto him. But you know, sometimes he'll be ready for that. He'll just catch you with a grab,
yeah,
with an up tilt or something like that, and then you'll just die instantly.
One thing about Bubunski that I even noted yesterday is that this man holds forward so much. He's so aggressive. And honestly, as Mario, when you have the tools to pressure, you might as well use them.
Absolutely. And Bubunski using the Kurama / Prodigy skin, and
it's such a good skin.
It's such a good skin.
It's so excellent.
Quick story. I'm from Northern California, so I played against Prodigy before, but I played against him when he was 9 years old in bracket, and he was still a god. He absolutely crushed me. I was like, who is this 9-year-old destroying me right now? And
like actually 9,
literally 9, and that just reminds me of this. You know, I'm having flashbacks to that moment. So Bubunski is all the way in these winners top 16 and carrying Chronos up with these combos.
He's not stopping with the ladders.
Okay.
That was almost looking like a DI mix-up too, but I mean, Chronos too wise to it.
Yeah, sometimes what Marios will do is they'll go for the high down air DI mix-up, and they'll either drift through you or they won't drift through you, and that's a really big a really big scary thing to have as a character like Mario, who has so many ways to catch you high. Oh, good armor, and the back air will beat out whatever Mario was going for there.
The aggressive option, because I mean, Bubunski, excuse me, he doesn't really switch up his play style. I won't lie to you. From what I observed,
he is gas pedal all the way down.
Exactly. He is consistently attack. So if you're recovering high, then you can challenge Mario's up air with an aggressive option, and it worked out in Chronos' favor there.
Absolutely. And, okay, the grenade. Okay, this is one of the things that I use.
Oh, my God.
You know how you have your metric for whether somebody's good at the Sonic matchup or
not?
I have my metric for the Snake matchup,
okay.
And that's if they pummel. Because if you pummel Snake when he has a grenade in his hand, it will explode and it'll hit you and it'll move out of his grab.
Oh.
And Bubunski has pummeled 3 times in this.
And each time
it is broken out of the grab.
Woo! Okay, so a little bit of a lack of Snake experience, you would say.
It's just something that, like, if you play Snake a lot, you'll know. Or if you even, like, have a friend who's a Snake player, they'll be like, don't do that.
Absolutely. I mean, one good thing I just think that comes naturally to Bubunski here is that the kid likes to ladder combo.
Oh, yeah.
Snake, I know the Snake matchup really well.
Oh, yeah.
We have a ton of Snakes here. One of the best in the world lives here currently. And I got to tell you.
MVD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snake cannot land. If you play the matchup right, Snake should not be able to land. That's why Snakes, you'll see them do the flashiest stuff because they have to touch the ground.
Yeah.
They have to pivot Nikita. They have to grenade. They have to throw out random back airs and try to like mix you up by landing on platforms with like reverse air dodges and stuff like that. They have to. So one thing that comes naturally to Bubunski is that he knows how to ladder. So if he can keep Chronos from landing in this set here, he will have great results.
Yeah, we saw that in the second stock. That was really how Bubunski was like getting a ton of percent, getting a ton of opportunities to get the kill. But then when Chronos went for that aggressive fastball back air, it worked out super well for him. So you have to be careful on how you're being aggressive. Because,
absolutely,
like you said, you can hunt him in the air, but at the same time, he has these weird mix-ups that he has to go for.
Yeah, I like the grenade placements from Chronos as well. Like, he understands that, like, just the aggression coming out from Bubunski, a lot of the percent has literally just come from Bubunski just hitting grenades.
Wow, okay. That was the setup Snakes love to do. They put the grenade behind them, then they grab you and down throw, and they assume you're going to go into the corner away from the grenade. But that time, Bubunski smartly rolling in and countering that counterplay.
Oh!
Watch your toes.
Man, Chronos is so aware, and this is going to be a free dash attack afterwards. Huge percent coming up from Chronos. And look at that, Bubunski just fighting his way through the obstacle course.
Wow, I mean, Chronos was not expecting Bubunski to just run straight through. Had the C4 set up on the platform and was expecting a dashback, used it, and just got beaten out for it. But, okay, good back throw. So that's one of the ones you can use to while the grenade is on because you're invincible, but oh, man.
The coverage was insane. Another thing about the Snake matchup is I feel like Bubunski's just not looking out for C4 at all. It's almost like he doesn't feel like it exists. Yeah. He's been getting hit by it so consistently. Granted, Chronos' C4 placements have been amazing, and even I forget sometimes where he put them. But you have to keep that knowledge in your head and that location or else, because that's going to kill you early.
Yeah, absolutely. Where's the C4? Right there.
Yep. Let him know Snake there.
Yeah, exactly. There. Yeah, you got it.
All right, so a big juggle coming out. Potentially nice regrab to reset things, but that grenade, unfortunately cutting the combo short.
Yeah, these frame one grenade picks.
You see the double up tilt? And the up B! It actually kills!
Wow.
That's an early stock for Snake.
That's what you need as a Mario player. You got to be getting those kills because Snake, he's going to be killing you early as well.
Yeah, tell him. We need more of that. Whatever you just did right there, we need more of it. And we might be getting more.
To get the waveland reset.
Oh, grenade! And it looks like Chronos had the guaranteed up air, but he cut it short.
Wow, I'm surprised he didn't go for that up air there. I don't know, but now Mario has another lease on life. Just kidding.
Man.
Up tilt.
Chronos. Snake players who know how to use their up tilts, man. It's such a good kill move.
It's just, it's an incredible anti-air, and I love when they use it. When they use it just to catch somebody approaching them, because it's like even if you miss, like. Mario, like best case scenario, is going to land a landing up air there, and that's awful for you. But at the same time, the risk reward is so low because the end lag is not even that bad. Even if you're whiffing, you can still usually get a shield out in time.
Looks like we're going back to PS2 here, and this typically seems to be the favorite stage amongst most smashers.
Yeah, I mean. I think people overpick PS2 against Snake specifically. It's one of Snake's best stages, and because of the way the platforms are, it's just so good at like catching and controlling a bunch of the stage with the C4.
Yeah, back throw C4 is also a pretty big conversion as well.
Absolutely, but I would not say that's the case for Mario. Mario's are also amazing on this stage, so I like the fact that Mario's picking it here. It doesn't surprise me at all. Okay, there was the setup again. He did roll to the ledge that time with did he combo that Nikita into a grab?
So I don't think the Nikita landed, but it was just so much coverage to that grab there. Oh, the rollback read, but he runs back and as you were saying, the pummel, and then the C4. Bubunski's gonna have to really start paying attention. Like, we know that it's on the top left platform, but will he keep that in his mind when it matters? Because he's playing right next to it.
Yeah, I think Bubunski would be winning this match if he just was a little bit more familiar with the Snake matchup. It's just the tiny bit more familiarity, and that's what's scary about this, because if Bubunski gets this game, he's going to have another whole game of experience loaded up, and I think he might have the chance to, like, come back into it if he gets this one.
Yeah, and if he can adapt to it as well, because the things that he's, like, messing up on right now, like you said, is the unfamiliarity, but it's nothing that you can adjust to mid-game, you know?
But he's starting to run out of time to make this comeback, because 171, gets the grab, and that's
the first stock. I mean, that was pretty much Chronos pretty much started this game with 4 stocks. I mean, whenever you live to 200%, I mean, that's kind of a big deal. Nice read, good follow-up tech chase, and again, the C4. Chronos is just getting so much mileage off of it.
Yeah, Chronos has gotten a bunch of grabs here with the grenade behind him, and we've seen him go for the setup multiple times. And I think it's one of his best options, because
there it is again.
You go for it, get the reset.
Excuse me.
Another one.
Wait, are you just seeing into the future that far now? Oh my God!
Yeah, I mean, so the thing about that setup is you have one of the options already covered. Like, if they roll back, you're already getting that grenade punished. So you can always read left or right. Oh,
what a reaction right there to immediately just up B.
Wow. Okay, the game is still live. Bubunski can absolutely make a comeback here, as we've seen Mario's do so many times. You can get carried off the top platform, and oh.
Man, the way that Chronos is placing these grenades, they're just so good because they're stopping Bubunski a lot of the times just from continuing his combos.
And this should be it.
Oh
yeah, then a second Nikita. Whoa! Sends the wrong direction. Bubunski with another lease on life and avoids that Nikita. We still have a game. Oh, we have nothing.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be a solid 3-0 right there. I mean, Bubunski did have that dog in him, but unfortunately, he didn't have that snake matchup in him. So, I mean, so what we saw right there at the end, this is a little bit of a niche snake tech. When you're trying to recover against a Nikita, you can hit the Nikita and it'll kind of stray away the hitbox of the Nikita for a little bit. But if a Snake player presses R to drop it, it immediately gets the hitbox right back. So that's why in the middle of the barrage of just like coins that were coming out of that, all Chronos had to do was press R. And that's why he didn't die from it, because when you hit R and you deactivate like the